the landmark Skywalker saga comes to a conclusion. Let's talk about Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. The film is about Rey, Finn, and Poe leading the Resistance in a final stand against the First Order led by Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, who is allied by a resurrected Emperor Palpatine. And this one is one that is pretty controversial within Star Wars, but I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed it. I loved in this film what they did with the characters for the most part. As we get more of Daisy Ridley's Rey, Adam Driver's Kylo Ren, Oscar Isaac's Poe Dameron, who felt like a main character at times, John Boyega's Finn, and we do get Billy D. Williams back as Lando, and it was great to see him again. And with this film, we do see Ian McDiarmid back as Emperor Palpatine. And people, they complain about that, but it makes sense. Seeing how he was brought back into Legends books, and seeing how they brought him back in this, I thought it worked. To me, it made sense, as he was pulling the strings from the beginning, so it would make sense that he is pretty much like the main villain in this, as it does reveal some interesting stuff about him. Like I said, it worked. And with this film, we do see Carrie Fisher's Leia back, as they used scenes from The Force Awakens and retooled them to fit this film, and I thought that looked good. Like with The Last Jedi, she was the heart and soul of this film. And with this film, Poe was a standout, as there were times where he felt like the main character. And I thought that Oscar Isaac did great with that. We see Rose take a step back, but we do see more of Chewbacca, we see more of Finn. John Boyega as Finn is amazing. And also another standout with this was C-3PO. It felt like that C-3PO, Anthony Daniels, had his time to shine. And that was great to see. We also get introduced to one of the best aliens, Babu Freak. He is my oldest friend. And we finally see the Knights of Ren. Like with this film, I do believe that it showed off a lot of cool stuff, had a lot of great action. The Starship fights were awesome, and one of my favorite parts is it has a powerful scene with Kylo Ren, as we see the character conflicted as someone from his past visits him. Adam Driver did a phenomenal job with that scene, and that is one of my favorite scenes from this film and from all of Star Wars, to be honest. Is the film perfect though? No. It would have been cool to see more stuff. While I do think they could have done more stuff, I do feel like that this was a great conclusion to the sequel trilogy and a great conclusion to the Skywalker saga, as it wrapped up their stories but at the same time seemed to tease more stuff with these characters. And I am all for that. I really enjoy these characters and I would like to see more of them. And with this film, it is fun. There's a lot of callbacks to the originals. I do feel like it has its funny moments, and the characters are great. Overall, I really enjoyed The Rise of Skywalker. Sure, it may not be perfect, but it is still a fun Star Wars film. I loved this film, but what are your thoughts on The Rise of Skywalker? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.